Then, you'd gather courage to ask a girl out. You'd go to her door, meet her father, bring her flowers. Now, you swipe right. Then, the first kiss would happen on the third date, maybe the fourth. Now, you have the "where is this going" talk even before the first date. Then, the marriage proposal was a surprise, romantic. Her mother would ask, "Did you say yes?" Now, you go ring shopping together months before the proposal. Dating changed. Everything changed. This video compares then with now. And which one is better? Debatable. How you met. Then, you met in real life. Where did you meet a girl? At school, at church, in the neighborhood, your friend's sister, at work, social events, dances, picnics, gatherings. The meeting moment. You'd make eye contact. Maybe she'd smile. Maybe her friend would nudge her. Your job, walk up to her, talk, find courage. "Hi, I'm Dave. Are you here?" Awkward face. Awkward, thrilling, real. Now, you meet on a screen. Dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Match, dozens more. You look at photos, read bios, like them, swipe right. Don't? Swipe left. Shopping for humans, like picking from a catalog. You matched. It's a match. Now what? Message them. But don't seem too eager. Don't seem too aloof. Find the perfect balance. And if they don't respond, you got ghosted. No explanation. Just disappeared. Asking out. Then you asked face to face. How did you ask a girl out? You walked up to her, in person, gathered courage. Are you doing anything Friday night? Heart rate, 200. Hands, sweaty. Brain, panic. Fear of rejection was real, but you did it because there was no other option. Waiting for the answer, you asked. Now you wait. Let me think about it. Torture. She'd answer the next day. Maybe her friend would tell you. She said yes. Victory. She said no. You're devastated, but life goes on. Now, you send a text. How do you ask someone out? You text, "Hey, want to grab coffee sometime?" Lowercase. No punctuation. Super casual. Why? Because if they say no, it doesn't seem as bad. Hidden behind a screen. Safe. Seen. But no reply. They saw your message. You know because it says seen, but no reply. 5 minutes pass, then 30, then 2 hours. Still nothing. Are you ghosted? Are they busy? Do they not care? You don't know. At least before, they'd say no. Now, just silence. The first date. Then, getting ready was an event, preparing for the first date. Guys, shower, shave, best suit, hair gel, too much. Cologne, too much. Wash your car, drive to her house. Girls, hair, curlers, hairspray, tons. Makeup, careful, but must look natural. Prettiest dress, mom's approval required. Excitement, nerves, ready. Picking her up, the guy comes to the door. Her dad answers, "Good evening, Mr. Johnson. Is Sally here?" "Come in, young man." Dad sizes you up, doesn't ask questions, but measures you, evaluates with his eyes. Message clear, "Hurt my daughter, I'll find you." It was terrifying, but respectful. Now, meet me there. Getting ready for first date. Casual clothes, jeans, maybe a button-up. You meet at her car or a coffee shop. Going to her house? Never. Meeting her parents? Not before month 3. Picking her up at the door? What? Why? Meet me there. Then, the date itself. Where did you go? Movie, drive-in, or theater? Malt shop/soda fountain, dance, bowling, picnic. What did you do? You talked. After the movie, you'd get malts. You'd talk. You'd get to know each other. No phones, no distractions, just each other. Now, the date itself. Where do you go? Coffee, low commitment. Drinks, if coffee goes well. Netflix and chill. Not till date 3. What do? You both try not to look at your phones, but notifications come. You want to check. Sorry, just work. Half here, half in the screen, not fully present. Physical intimacy. Then, slow progression. Physical intimacy came in stages. Date 1, holding hands, maybe. Date 2 to 3, holding hands, definitely. Date 3 to 5, first kiss, at the door, quick. Weeks later, more kissing. Months later, more, slow, gradual, structured. Why? Because society expected it. Families expected it. And girls, careful, had to stay a good girl. Guys, impatient, but waited. First kiss, big deal. The first kiss was a huge thing. You'd plan for it for weeks, wait for the right moment. You walk her to the door, say goodnight. Then you lean in. She leans in, kiss, hearts racing, time stops. Next day, you tell all your friends. I kissed her, victory. Now, where is this going? Talk, physical intimacy. Date 1, maybe kissing, maybe more. Date 2 to 3. Where is this going? Talk. Are we looking for something or just having fun? Define the relationship, not before kissing, after. Everything's backwards. Expectations. Then, be a good girl. Wait. Go slow. Now, do whatever you want, but be clear. Then, society had rules. Now, individual rules. Everyone's different. More freedom? Yes. More confusion? Absolutely. Communication. Then, phone calls. After the date, you'd call her on the house phone. Her family might answer. Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Is Sally there? Then you wait. Sally comes to the phone. You talk. 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Talk about everything. Is your family listening? Probably, but you didn't care. You wanted to talk. Writing letters, long-distance relationship, or separated during summer. You'd write letters, pen, paper, your handwriting. You'd write your feelings, tell your stories, mail it. Response comes 3 to 5 days later. Slow, but intentional and meaningful. Now, constant texting, communication, all the time, every moment. Woke up? Good morning, text. At work, text. Lunch, text. Evening, text. Constant communication, but an actual phone call? Weird. Why are you calling? Just text me. The typing indicator. You send a message, you see typing, you wait. Typing, still showing. What are they writing? Why is it taking so long? Typing, stops, no message. What happened? Did they change their mind? You analyze. Before, you just heard what they said. No ambiguity beyond that. Getting serious. Then, going steady. After a few dates, you'd ask her, will you be my girlfriend? She'd say, yes. Now you're official. Everyone at school knows. She's your girlfriend. You're her boyfriend. Clear, defined, obvious. You don't date anyone else. She doesn't either. Monogamy assumed. Meeting the families. After a few months, you'd meet each other's families. She'd meet your mom, your dad. Come for Sunday dinner. Family stamp of approval. If family liked her, good sign. If they didn't, problem. But they'd meet, because it was serious. Now, being exclusive. After a few months of dating, you might need to talk. So, are you seeing anyone else? I don't think so. Are you? I mean, we could be exclusive if you want. Yeah, okay, cool. Not clear, ambiguous, harder than it needs to be. And meeting families? Month 6, maybe year 1. Why introduce them unless it's serious? Getting engaged. Then, surprise proposal. You decided to get married. You buy a ring. 1 to 2 months' salary. You plan. It must be a surprise. Maybe at a romantic dinner. Maybe at a special place. You get on one knee. Will you marry me? She's shocked, cries. Yes. Next day, her mom asks, did you say yes? Everyone's excited, cries, celebrates. Now, planned proposal. You decided to get married. You go ring shopping together. Which one do you like? She picks. You buy. Then you plan the proposal. She knows it's coming, but doesn't know when. Finally, you propose. Still on one knee. She says yes. Not a surprise. You've talked about it for months. Immediately post to Instagram. She said yes. 100 likes. 50 comments. Comparison. Then advantages, clear rules. Everyone knew what was expected. Face to face. Real connection. Real conversations. Intentional. Slow, thoughtful, meaningful community. Families involved. Support systems. Commitment. Monogamy. Assumed romance. Gestures. Flowers. Effort. Disadvantages. Rigidity. Everyone had to fit the same mold. Pressure. Be a good girl/boy. What will society say? Limited options. You met in neighborhood, school, slow, sometimes too slow. Gender roles. Men initiate, women wait. Now, advantages, options, millions of potential partners. Freedom. Make your own rules. Speed. Move fast if you want. Equality. Women can initiate too. Men can wait too. Honesty. Talk about boundaries, expectations, desires. Disadvantages. Too many options. Paradox of choice. Superficial. Decisions based on photos. Ghosting. No explanation. They just disappear. Distraction. Phones, apps, constant notifications. Ambiguity. Where is this going? Talk required documentation every moment for Instagram. So which is better, then or now? Answer, both, neither. The beauty of then? Simplicity, clarity, intention, romance. The beauty of now? Freedom, options, honesty, equality. The problem with then? Rigidity, pressure, limited options. The problem with now? Too many options. Ambiguity, superficiality, distraction. Maybe the ideal, the intention of then, with the freedom of now, the romance of then, with the honesty of now, the face-to-face connection of then, with the options of now. The best? A mix of both. But for now, dating changed. Everything changed. And maybe that's good, maybe it's not, but it's our reality. What do you think?